Legend of Total War here with part 41 of my This is Sparta Let's Play campaign for Rome 2. Previously, we've actually landed in Anatolia now. It's time to, I guess, take the last few regions that we need to take. Oh, not really few, but there's still a bit to go. Alright, let's go through the list now. You can see the dogs barking in the background, but at least it's outside, so it shouldn't be too loud. But that's what happens, you know, when you live in a neighborhood and people have dogs, and sometimes dogs bark. Sure, it's not fucking rocket science to people. Anyway, okay, I think that's all. Fine, over here. There hasn't been a new Persian army land in a long time. Okay, that guy buggered off down this way. I'm not interested in following him. He's probably gonna just go somewhere else. There's this over here, but once they've dealt with Byzantium, they'll come back down here. Man, they're barking for a while. Bloody dogs.
Sword is yours.
What do you wish of me? Our secret.
Making our way down here to get rid of Athens. Every faction that we can get rid of is going to put us in a really good shape. Okay, you need to keep recruiting.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Okay, won't be much longer until they're ready. Actually, I should probably get the cavalry recruited now. I don't know. I don't think it'll make any difference. Everything's looking good. Alright, so let's spend some money. Is it autumn? Yeah, so we're making a lot of money. So let's invest so we can make even more money. Food's obviously not a huge issue. It's actually not an issue at all. Hopefully we can get all these buildings to level 4. Of course, there's still some techs that need to be done that are in the way, but we'll get there. Okay, we've got two these things here. Ionos seems fine, and Thassos. Okay, so we could probably get rid of one of them. Which one? Probably this one. And these, I don't really feel like I need it. Is this being taxed? Yeah, it's being taxed. So let's do that. So we'll probably build a temple. How are we going for food here? A temple of Poseidon and maybe some mining. It's good extra influence. That's what we want to see. And we're just about out of cash. So this region here, public order is, let's just see. It's not too bad, it's getting better, but I probably won't tax it. I think there's not that much money to be had. Yeah. And what month is it? September. Okay, so it's pretty close to December then. Wait, not December, October. Fuck. Close to winter. Winter is October, November, December. So yeah, next month is winter. But we still end up with this much money next turn. Right, let's move on. Oh fuck, I forgot to move them. And they're in forced march. Well, at least they moved a good distance. I don't think that the other army will try and attack us though. No, they didn't.
My lord is willing.
It's actually back a competitor this time. Don't think it does anything. Well, I don't know what it does, but we'll see. Just because we got heaps of cash. Now would be a pretty good time to actually attack that. That's too weak to do anything.
You can call me names.
Okay, what I'll do is use him to sabotage this one.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
And then you to sabotage him. And all we want to do, because we don't want to go out and fight them, because, I don't know, it'll just take too long. Just go straight for Byzantium.
At your command.
See, while they're sabotaged and forced a march, they can't attack. Just head straight over there and take it.
At ease, ready for orders. To your duties, men.
They would be silly to try and attack us. They would lose for sure. Okay, so this region here is safe-ish, but I want to keep moving. The next region's quite a distance away. It's Pergamon. Got a wonder here. What does it do? 10 morale for all units. It's not that useful.
How may I serve you?
Out of the way, motherfucker.
Life is fleeting. It is done.
Okay, so the Persians, they do have what looks like quite a significant defense force. At least at that region. They don't have one here. So maybe instead I'll send you up north to come here and just deal with that. Because we'll probably have to wait for reinforcements if we want to deal with this. I doubt there's any forces here. Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting. I moved an army. Where is he? Here, ages ago, and I forgot to do something about it. Public order's fine. I don't see... Okay, I think we're going to need to hunt down this army here. Because we're about to see the end of both Athens and what's it called? Actually, I probably should have gone after them. Yeah, if we can catch them and kill them. Because the thing is, once they've got no cities, then they just go berserk and they hire a whole bunch of mercenaries. It's best we just kill them before they get the chance.
Ready for orders. Steady as we go. Drop anchor. Yes.
Okay, good they didn't attack. Bought us time to produce some more units.
Ready for orders. At your command. Ready for battle.
Okay, looking good. Hey, we're still making a lot of money, even though it's winter. It's probably because we've started to invest a lot more in mining. Alright, so now let's move on to buildings, see what we can build. Just build whatever. We've got plenty of food, plenty of public order in all these territories. It's just like what I said. As soon as we got the Temple of Poseidon, our economy problems were pretty much solved because we could build whatever we wanted without worrying about food. And I suppose public order. That needs to be converted. Because that'll provide even more public order for all regions. We don't need this converted to that. I think I'll destroy that and build the thing that provides the suburbia or whatever it's fucking called. And there goes all our cash. Yeah, it's fine. Right, so we look here. Influence getting slightly better, so that's good. Let's keep moving. So they're aiming for my agent there. Hopefully it fails. Good. And they wounded the agent. Excellent. Unless they tried to manipulate it. Excuse me. Enemy wounded, good. Successful games. Doesn't seem to make any difference the fact we back to competitor. Maybe it increases the chances, I don't know. Alright, now if we're lucky we might be able to make it here.
It is an honor to serve.
We do, okay, so it's going to be the... It's not the end of Athens, but this is the beginning of the end for them. Okay, so there's the port, there's what we need.
Set up a blockade.
And they've been starving anyway, so this is really going to be easy. But with the Athenians gone, all their agents will die. And those are the guys that have been causing me the most trouble. Not to mention all those navies out there that will starve, but now they'll probably be more desperate to try and find a new homeland. Oh, we'll just do what we can. They've never been weaker than they are currently right now. And we've never been stronger. Okay, our reinforcements are coming from here, and I'd prefer it if they landed, not these.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Sick, come on, shoot the shit out of this guy. Oh, I got a better idea. I think I've done it before. Just charge him. Hopefully this doesn't get smashed.
One of our ships is being boarded.
There we go, that'll teach them a lesson.
To the oars.
Because they locked into the fight rather than ram, we took no damage.
Move out. Now.
And now we gotta get rid of these archers. Alright, so these guys are over here. So those are the Royal Spartans. I need these guys to disembark.
Come on. Watch it. Give way. Fire. This wants of me. Now. Take aim. Fire. Moving out.
Okay, if we get rid of them, that's the entire naval force dealt with. And then we just have to worry about the garrison, which is already in a weakened state.
Set oars.
Okay, they're nothing now. Alright, so how long is this going to take? Take a while because they're slow. And I doubt the other ones are going to come down this way, so just pull back. I can't be fucked waiting for the others. Let's just keep going. Alright, good. Just get in there and kill them. In fact, we might have to disembark these, because you never know what archers are just going to run out this way. Doesn't matter to me if they're not perfectly fresh. They'll fight just fine. Crap.
Infantry ready. Ready. Ready and waiting. On quick march. Sparta! Into service. Charge! Orders. Revolvers!
Alright, yeah, we got this.
Spartans! Spartans!
Might have to get the archers over here, because otherwise we're never going to catch these guys. But there's always the possibility that once these guys are dead, that those guys will just shatter anyway. Yeah. Good, we hardly lost anything. And that should be the Athenian, the last Athenian city that we have to worry about. Yeah, loot it. Why not?
Still have a good wind ready for orders.
Now, I won't say whether or not they've got any cities. No, they don't have any cities, because they're positioned out in the middle of nowhere. There's no regions there. Okay, so now we just have to wait them out, I guess. And then they're dead.
Your orders? Going
Good.
abort.
And you might be able to sail to Halicarnassus. Not this turn, but the next. Okay, so we just finished researching this, so that reduces upkeep costs. That's really improving our economy. So before it was 15,000. Well, we've been recruiting, so it makes sense. So this, what does this provide? Extra melee attack. Melee attack, melee defense, reduced upkeep cost, takes 6 turns. That's extra morale. I'm going to go for this because extra melee attacks are really useful. We can kill their enemies a lot quicker. Stop their archers being such a pain in the ass.
Commander, ready for orders.
I don't have any other agents here. We might just have to
Ready
deal
for
with
battle.
these guys up this way.
On the move. Your next command.
Okay, no, try and avoid them if we can.
How may I serve?
I'll just see if we can sabotage him.
An excellent choice.
There's a navy here, but that's not that much of a concern. These guys should be able to beat that without taking massive amounts of damage, hopefully. And with these guys sabotaged, they can only move a certain distance. I'm going to force march just to make sure next turn we've got enough movement to get there, because no one should be able to attack them. That there's no great concern.
Ready for orders.
Keep recruiting.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Good. Good, we're in a really strong position now.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
So I'm spending a lot on recruiting. What about this army up here? I always forget about this guy.
At your command.
Your job is to hunt this motherfucker down and kill him.
At once.
And what happened to the Athenian force? Yeah, you're going to want to sabotage him because otherwise he'll attack. And if he's sabotaged, he can't attack. Because he's only a few turns away from starving completely.
By my hand it is done.
Gotta be careful though, if he attacks this, it's not really well defended. But at least we've got a guy nearby who could go and attack it if we need to. Alright, time to build. Probably can't build a lot of stuff, but just do what we can. We're out of cash. And over here, we're now at 57%. Yep, okay, moving on. There might have been one or two things I forgot, but it doesn't matter at this point. Mission successful. Subjugate 14 different factions. Fuck me, that's a lot of money. Objective issues. Have complete control over 4 sea regions. I'm pretty sure I've already got that. Yep. Total 5. What else have we got here? Control the following settlement. Oh, good. We might be able to take that this turn, because that'll give us an extra 10,000. And then maintain that 9th. Well, we're going to make a lot of money next turn. It all depends, though, if we can get to Pergamon. Wait, Pergamon's down here. I was thinking it was Halicarnassus. No, I can't get to Pergamon. Doesn't matter. It's a lot of money, but it's not worth delaying anything over it. How come you're able to move so far?
Make haste, men. At ease, men.
Alright, we take this settlement, and then that's it.
Commander,
They don't have anything left. All they can, apart from their armies, that is.
let them roar like kennel dogs.
Okay, my biggest concern are going to be their archer marines and skirmishers. Can we not attack them? No, because they're part of the garrison. If they were hanging just outside the city, we could have not attacked and just not even worried about them. Now that being said, even if we do end up losing half the army, it's still good just to get rid of these motherfuckers. We can finally start moving even further into Anatolia. Just clean sweep the whole thing. Okay, now last time we attacked at a settlement like this, the Marines came from this side here. So I just want to make sure I keep my cavalry over here this time, and keeping an eye on their things. Come over here, start shooting.
We shall take this place from the enemy. When we do, take what you will, for your good efforts here shall be rewarded with loot, slain.
Here they are. I'm only concerned about the archers that decide to come out this way. What are these? Right. Any archer marines that we can get rid of before they get into the city, then that's perfect. That's what we need to be doing. So this one here, they're fucked. Just send them up over there as soon as they're disembarked, that is. Armored marines, for example, don't worry about them.
Cavalry! Advance at speed! Pistol infantry ready!
Come on, get into position and shoot it. Just whatever, just shoot.
Yours to command! Swift melee cavalry! Hippias!
Is that javelin marines? Can't have that. Those are just regular marines. I wouldn't worry about them too much just yet. Just make sure you get rid of them.
Cavalry! Charge! Cavalry! We await your command!
Okay, no, they've been defeated. Get back. I mean, the archers have been defeated. Javelin marines over here. Go kill them.
Ready for orders! Cavalry!
Okay, they're not really in a good state right there. They need to hurry up and just get this over with. Get them out of there. They're getting shot too badly. And you guys get in there to hopefully soak up some of the damage that otherwise is getting shot by them. You get over here.
Advance! On forward! Quickly now!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Well, that's good. What was I charging at? You come over here, hit them in the rear. Because they're just regular marines, it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so a few archers will get inside, but for the most part, we not only delayed them, but significantly weakened them. We need to start focusing on the actual walls now. Get over here, try and get rid of them. How are we going over here? Now, hold your fire, because what we can do is we can hold this position here. That's where we're going to get a lot of kills.
We have captured a tower.
Alright, it's time for you to get off the walls. Oh, hang on, no, you can hit these guys in the rear there.
Ready for orders! Sparta!
Okay, you get off the walls then, because this guy's right there.
Spartans! Spearmen, ever ready.
Good, we got them. Alright, they've done well enough. It's a shame that that goes in the red, but still, that's good that they killed as many as they did. Okay, we've got one load of guys coming in over here like we saw that. I think I'll have my archers deal with this. The cavalry are too far away. Need to hurry before we start taking too much damage. Get over here and neutralize these towers. You get up on this section of wall here. I'll just send more archers up this way. Well, fine with me, as long as we get them killed.
Advance at speed! Now!
Stupid things. What are you, slow or tired or something?
Fire!
Oh, I forgot one of them.
Archers! Missiles ready and waiting.
Okay, now just some regular marines, but line up and get ready for that.
Spartans! Spears ready. Sparta!
Oh, I want them to come up on the walls here.
Engage!
Like that, yeah.
Missiles awaiting targets. At speed! Fire at will!
Let's see if you guys can kill them before they get close.
Loose!
Come on, almost there, just a little bit more.
Sparta! By your command!
Good. Stop shooting, still got a little bit of ammo left over, might be able to use that for the town square stuff. I don't think anyone else is coming up this way.
Spartans! We await your command. Spearmen, ready for orders. For glory!
Actually, no, you guys get off the walls. Have we captured the wall yet? No, not quite.
Ready!
There's just two lots of units up here that are at half damage each.
Spartans! At the double! Spearmen,
Everyone's on formation attack. Always forget to turn that off.
by your command! Sparta! General, as you command, ready and waiting.
Oh, we should hurry up.
Archers!
Okay, I'll need you to hurry up and get in position as soon as the gates are open. Alright, good. Okay, all hoplites inside.
We
Oh,
have
shit.
captured the
Going up the
gates.
bloody stupid ladders. Okay, I don't need to send you down, but all of these guys that are in the green, they come down over here. Archers take position over here, and shoot down whoever's decided to hold the victory point. Where's the other one? Okay, yep. And just shoot it whatever you want.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys can't be too happy about how the battle's gone for them, so they should rout soon, I guess. Yeah, see, they're not going to hold out for very long.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Bloody hell, hurry up. This is why we need to increase their melee attack so this kind of stuff doesn't take so long. I mean, I can get into this formation, but I really just don't think that helps. All it does is make them seem like they're not doing anything. I can always use the general's abilities, but they don't do that much. Probably had time to actually go around the other way. Doesn't matter, the battle's over. As I thought it was. Come on. One last guy to go. Actually, what we should be doing is pushing forward. Sure, we'll take a little bit of damage, but we're not that damaged in the first place. Attack, push forward, because we want to get right up and break up their battalion. And maybe now that we're in this position, we go like this. And see how much we can kill. Still doesn't seem to do much. Keep pushing right for him. And we'll loot it.
Ready for orders.
Too bad we can't rename that Constantinople. Okay, Byzantium here. That was actually one of the better city assaults. Probably because we've done them enough now that we know what the AI's little tricks are. And we've managed to stop them. Alright, so we don't need the amphitheater. Get rid of that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep. Okay, all good. we march them down this way. Oh, it could take forever to come around this way. Well, whatever. And what is this guy up to? In fact, you know what? I think I might even just take a break here. Situation's looking really good with Byzantium and Athens out of regions. Their armies will now begin to starve without me bloody sabotaging them as well. And soon they'll just fade away into nothing. That leaves 3 factions left, one of which is not really that strong anyway. Anyway, like and subscribe. Part 42, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.